Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Tanya with Little Hands on Me Parenting Network, and you were watching the series Blessed Not Stressed. This is Motherhood, and today's topic is those tricky transitions of morning. Who here struggles with morning? I would love to see some kind of action down below if you struggle with morning routines, getting the house on time, getting out of the house without screaming, because you know what? I get it. It is tough. It is so tough, moms and dads, to leave the house feeling confident, ready for the day, kids in tow. And especially if it's winter time, it makes it that much more challenging. So today's episode, if you can hashtag Blessed Not Stressed as well as Little Hands on Me Parenting, I would love that little boost. And today we're going to talk about a few tools that will work right from the get-go if your child's, say, 9 months, 6 years, 15, or anywhere in between. Because you know what? It helps me too. So are you ready for the first tool? Excuse me. Okay, so the first tool is using routine charts. And this is fantastic nugget that I give my positive discipline, understanding your child. And a routine chart is not a reward chart. It is not a sticker chart. Toss those. Get them out. They don't work. We'll get into that a little bit later in a different video. So those don't work. So get rid of those reward charts and sticker charts because they don't work. So why try? What I'm going to do is introduce you to a routine chart. A routine chart is something that you problem solve with your child. It's very strength-based learning on this part. And what we do is we toss down all the ideas on a piece of paper of what we need to do in the morning. And it could be ideas that will never end up on the chart, such as watching TV. I can see how that's important to you. Or it could be some things like yoga in the morning for practice. That one ended up on it because we worked it out that way. Okay, so I'm going to show you 2 charts here that we have in our house. Again, we choose to do it much younger. We have done this since Miss Tay was about a year and a half years of age, and she has her own chart. It is nothing out of the complex. It flips open in the morning, and she has to go pee and brush her teeth. Okay. The next one is she gets dressed and eat breakfast. So what we did is we sat down. It took a few days for us to do this chart. We got them to color it in. So we talked about it, what we were going to do, and they got to make their own routine chart. Okay, so when she is done eating breakfast, bam, that's done. Teeth brushed, boom, it is over. What is really nice about this is if you have multiple things and let it go during the day or during the morning, you can give them some of that empowerment. Sorry, it's a little loud. That little bit of empowerment, such as letting them have choices, okay, which actually really helps them when they're younger to have a little bit of autonomy over their environment. And that's why we built ours on kind of not really an order. So what we can do is something like, hey, Mr. E, do you want to eat breakfast or do yoga? You decide. So these are still being done. The order is out of my hands. It's to them. So when he's done, oh, there's some sticky tack on that one. There's sticky tack on these ones. And it closes. Oh, done breakfast. Oh, what's left? I don't want to go to school. I don't want to go to work. And we have to. What does our routine chart say? Then the routine chart is the boss. Okay? So now what's left is brush teeth, go pee, and get dressed or pack for school. So then we complete those activities. The chart resets itself the next day, and we go from there. So that is one way that we really work through the morning challenges, those tricky transitions. Another way that is just for me is setting the timer. I love setting the timer in the morning, and that's because I struggle with time management. So setting the timer for me helps, and I've got strategy around that. I actually set 2 timers. They're very specific, And I know when I need to get myself going as well as when the children are going. So they're very intentional. That's for me. That's not a tool for the kids. That's on me. Okay, another one, right now I'm actually smelling bacon because we cook off breakfast for the week. So right now I'm cooking off a local butcher's bacon, and I probably will do with the kids tomorrow baking a banana bread or some kind of muffin so that we have our protein and our fruit and vegetables and some healthy fats, and we have a great breakfast to start the day that's a grab and go type style. That's something that else has worked. Another one is perhaps providing choices of clothing so that we don't have that back and forth, those teen years of the battle for getting dressed in the morning. So to do this, you might do something like, let's get our clothes packed or ready or set out for the day so you can decide tonight what to wear. You decide which clothing. Okay, so providing those as well as modeling. When my kids are older, I plan on picking out my clothes so that it's there, it's done, I'm modeling, and out the door. And so I really hope that you found some tools that will work for your family. I would love to hear from you. Comment below comment below with what has worked for you for morning routines, what you might try, what has really not worked. And I would love to hear from you, as well as if you have a future blessed, not stressed, this is motherhood video for us to do. Thank you for watching.